When Yahushua Messiah fell asleep in the boat, and the wind came beating down on that boat, and the water began to fill up in that boat, the disciples began to feel fearful and anxious. And the scriptures tell us that they awoke him up, and they said to him, "Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" And the Bible tells us that he got up and he rebuked the wind and the sea and said, "Peace, be still." And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. And he said to them, "Why are you so fearful? How is it that you have no faith?" And they feared exceedingly. And they said to one another, "Who can this be that even the wind and the sea obey him?" You see, sometimes we look at the situation in such a negative way that it allows the enemy to come in and minister to us and gets us to focus on that situation, gets us to think on scenarios and possible outcomes that haven't even happened yet. And the enemy gets us to be filled with fear and anxiety about different scenarios that could possibly happen with the situation or the challenge that we are facing. But we need to look back on our life, and we need to look at all the situations that Yahushua Messiah, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, has been with us. And we have to reflect on those situations and know that if he was there with us in those situations, then he is with us now. The same God of the Bible that was God of our life in those situations is the same God of our situation now. We need to rebuke the enemy just like Yahushua rebuked the wind and the sea. And we need to tell that situation, we need to tell the enemy, "Peace, be still." Because we know that Yahushua Messiah is with us in this situation. We need to declare the promises of God over our situation and confess the promises of God into our situation. We need to speak life into our challenges and into the things that are trying to consume us with fear and anxiety. And just like Yahushua said to his disciples, "Why are you so fearful?" Yahushua is saying this to you right now. Why are you so fearful? How is it that you have no faith? Brothers and sisters, we need to read the scriptures. We need to remind ourselves that God's word is true and the enemy is a liar. We need to declare Romans 8:28, "For we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose." We need to declare Jeremiah 29:11, God has good plans for us, and he will not leave us nor forsake us. Yahuwah bless you.
Our God is awesome. He can move mountains.
Everything